Friday afternoon, and no, Friday evening now. It's after 5 o'clock. So, just wanted to do a quick check in with everybody. We had a new episode get dropped today. Super excited about that. That one is the book review for Anti Fragile. And I thought about it and I was like, I've been doing a pretty okay job with like posting regularly, doing lives here and there, but I haven't been doing a pretty good job about keeping you up to date and in the loop about what's going on. And that's my fault. I haven't been doing that, and for that I apologize. So I wanted to do a quick jump on here, let you know what you can expect coming up over the next couple of months from the show, from the podcast, where we're going, what we're doing, and some really exciting things that are coming up around the corner. And so my throat's been kind of scratchy lately, so I've been drinking my tea. But I just kind of wanted to pop up here and just say hi and do that. So let me get my book open here. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up for you. So today we had the Anti Fragile book review that posted. So if you're a leader and you think, well, that's not really for me, it is for you because it talks about people and rationality. It talks about why people are fragile versus anti fragile, the difference between robust and resiliency plus anti fragileness, right? And we need to develop people who are thriving in adversity, who thrive with a little bit of harm, who thrive when things get hard versus just staying robust and being fine, even though they're not fine, right? We need to do better at developing people who can thrive. And I love the book by Nassim Nicholas Taleb. Great book. That's why I recommend it. That's why I did the book review. He has no idea I did it, nor does he probably care. But I wanted to share it with you because it was a great read for me. Uh, Upcoming in next week, we have a redo. So the episode that we did with Stephen Purry earlier kind of didn't bode well for the vocals on his end, and that was my fault for whatever reason. It just didn't turn out right. So we're gonna redo that, but we're gonna redo it with video this time, and we're gonna make sure that we push that out there for you guys to take a look at, so you can do it. So if you like Hollywood tech, venture capital, and if you like anything in that realm, that's for you. If it's not, you don't like it, then don't tune into it. It won't be for you. Don't worry about it. The other things that we have coming up. So in September, we talked with Michelle Niemeyer, The Art of Bending Time. That's going to be a great episode if you want to talk about burnout, stress management, how to manage with your stress. She is, or she was, a lawyer. She still is, I guess, but she's not practicing. She was a lawyer who experienced some difficulties with some burnout. Then she developed a way to get healthy and then come back for it. She tells her story and then she offers up some techniques on how we can get better with the art of bending time without experiencing burnout. In October, we talked with Rita, and we're going to be talking about neurodivergent leadership. So if you are interested in topics of the brain, if you're interested in what like ADHD is, ADD, anything along those wheelhouses, if you would call it, they are great. It's a great episode talking to her about how to normalize everything in the space and time with that. Then in November, we talk with Eric Rogel. Lions Raised as Lambs. We talk about lion-hearted leadership. That's coming up in November. Great episode with him and talking with him about his experiences and what does it really mean to be a lion-hearted leader. So super excited about that episode. Then December we have Jennifer Hawkins, where we talk about interracial generational. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Generational leadership and how it's important to make sure that we're developing the next set of leaders. And if you're interested in that, that is coming up. Then we have three other episodes that are in the work coming up for January, February, and March. So we are already into next year, going into season seven. We're not even halfway through with season six yet on the show. So we are heading in really good places. I just wanted to make sure that we took the time to talk about that and to check in with you so that way we all can see where we're going, where we're headed, and the things that we're doing. I also forgot to mention we have an episode that we did with David Grouse Sr. We talk about stewardship and the advantage of stewardship and how that works and how that's going. And that was super awesome. So Liverpool fan, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. Side note, completely off topic since your name just completely distracted my mind. What do y'all think about FIFA and the World Cup coming here in December? Right? How awesome is that? That the World Cup is going to be coming to America. If you agree with that, if you do like a little thumbs up and a love heart, or if you disagree, you can do a thumbs down. I don't care. Either way, I'm just curious about what you think about it because I think that's pretty awesome that it's coming here for that. Hey, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. We've got a lot packed into the rest of season six, going into season seven, because I do my seasons January to December on that. So really good, jam packed, with a lot of great episodes coming in, and then mini episodes in between the larger interviews that we're doing every month. So we are headed in the right direction, and I know we're headed in the direction. It's going to be great. All the things that are coming together to make this show happen. So I appreciate everything that you do. With you following, subscribing, and sharing the show, getting it out to everybody. Because of people like you, that's the reason why I'm allowed and able to interview some pretty cool people and have them on the show so they can share their expertise with you and they can share what they got going on. So really appreciate that. Liverpool, it's your birthday tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday. Um, you know, good to have you on here, and glad we can celebrate together in a couple of ways. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. So, um, if you listen to today's episode, I'm really would like some feedback on it. What do you think about anti-fragile or anti-fragility? Do you think that we live in a society in a world where people are too anti-fragile or not fragile enough? You are almost inaudible. Sam, well, thank you for letting me know that. I didn't know that it was that way. Is it just really distant? The boy Easton, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm just really curious. I have been having technical and mic issues lately, which is good. Not really distant, just super quiet. Oh, okay, I know it is. It's probably because my microphone's too far. So let me get that and bring it closer. Let me put my tea down without killing anybody's ears. Is that better? I hope it's better. I just don't really like to hold microphones while we're talking, and then because then people breathe into it and it just gets really weird. But if this is better and more audible for you, great. If you give me a thumbs up, just so you know, or just let me know, I'd really appreciate that too. So yeah, super excited about everything that we're doing and the direction that we're going. Um, we've got, like I said, Monday or next Friday, the episode with Stephen Purry comes out. Okay, great. Okay, good. I'll figure out. I had to rearrange my studio slash office slash everything that I do for this because I actually have two chairs next to me, And I'm literally kind of like between two ferns. I'm between two palm trees right now, or two palm bushes. And the goal is that I'm going to have somebody come sit over here in this chair next to me one of these interviews that I have coming up. And so I'm making it happen. I'm speaking it into existence. It's going to be there. So when I rearranged the office, I had to take out another desk, and then I had to move my microphone. So that just went somewhere else. So I was just like, oh, well, I have my wireless mics. I could just kind of post them up on the camera, and then we'll see where it goes. But I think I was too far away from the microphone. So that way it was too muffled for you. But I'm glad this is better. And I really appreciate the feedback on that as well. So when it comes to anti fragile or anti fragility, did anybody watch the episode that we posted this morning? If you didn't, that's fine. We can talk about it real quick. But or if you've read the book, Anti Fragile Things That Benefit from Disorder. Anybody read it or know about it or talk about it? I really love the concept because, and here's why. So it's more than resiliency. Everybody hears about how, oh, well, we need like resilient people. We need people who can handle things, and we need more robust people, for a lack of a better word. And I don't think that that really gets after it. And anti fragility, though, really gets after it because fragile. It is what it is, right? If you, it's like a glass. You knock it over, it's going to break. And with robustness, though, he compares that to a rock. And if you throw a rock, it sustains the hit. It's fine. It's going to keep going. It retains its matter, its shape, and everything else. And it doesn't matter the force that was exerted on it or the harm trying to be done to it because it's robust. But it doesn't get better. Anti fragility, though, on the other hand, those are the things that benefit from a little bit of harm. So think about vaccines. You get a vaccine, it's a little bit of the virus put into your system, whether it's dead or alive or whatever. I'm not getting the whole vaccine debate, but it's a little bit of harm done to your body. Your body attacks it, and you get better, and you get stronger from it. So whenever you encounter that again, you know how to combat it. Your body gets stronger from it. It's like going to the gym and lifting weights. You get stronger by lifting weights, but also through rest. So, by a little bit of harm and a little bit of exertion, you get better and you start to thrive. And he also brings in this notion, which I love, where he talks about learning to love the wind. And that's a great metaphor for how this works because the same wind that blows on a candle and extinguishes its flame is the same wind that will blow on like a campfire or a larger fire, and it gives it fuel and it makes it more robust and it thrives and it does better with the same amount of wind. So, how can we turn ourselves into people that learn to love the wind? When it comes and the adversity hits, that you learn to love it, that you learn to like lean into it and get better from it. I think that's an amazing analogy on how we need to develop ourselves and our minds and everything else. He talks about helicopter parents too, same thing. If you got kids and you're constantly stepping in for your kids, like I got three kids, one that just graduated college, and then two younger ones. And like it's important to not like step up and do their job for them or to let them, simple things like they forget their book bag going to school. I'm not going to take it to you. You left your book bag at home. You'll be all right. You will figure out how to get through the day without your book bag. If you had an important project to turn in, well, guess you're going to get a zero, or you're going to turn in late and you're going to get points taken off because you didn't take the time to take care of yourself. And that's what this is talking about when we're talking about anti fragility. It's talking about making sure that we let people experience the stress so they can go through it, but they're probably not going to repeat the same mistake again because they felt it. It stung a little bit. It wasn't okay. They got better by being better and being exposed to it. And that's why I really love that concept of anti fragility. Hey Samuel, hey, I really appreciate the feedback in that. Yeah, I don't have like a collar to clip it onto, but I will definitely figure this out for next time. I really love the lives and being able to connect with people and talk to people, get the feedback and interactions. So thank you for doing that. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can just clip it right here. That looks kind of hokey. I don't like that. But anyway, so for everyone who may be you know flipping out some stuff and checking out some things, really appreciate everything that you do because without you, the show wouldn't be able to grow and do better. So I appreciate it. I'm gonna stick around for a couple more minutes to see if anybody has any questions, or if anybody wants to talk about anything. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of hang out here and say hello to you and get some feedback. All right. It's kind of really all I have for the live today. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for dealing with me on a Friday evening and competing with your time and your energy. So I really appreciate everything that you do. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you again.